This week we've been comparing fractions. We've been talking about equivalent fractions. We've used manipulatives. We've also used a number line and drawn models. So today we're going to kind of use our mental reasoning, use our brains to figure these out. So today we have a problem that says Lindsay said that 4/6 represents the same amount as 4/8 because they both have the same numerators. Remember, numerator is that top number. So they both have a 4 for a numerator. Is her thinking correct? Why or why not? So when I'm thinking about this, I know that 6, those pieces, I'm just going to draw this to show you what I'm thinking. So if we have two of the same wholes, and one of them is split into 6 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can see the size of those, and I have one that's split into 8s. Like this. My thinking is that 4/6 is going to be greater because these 6 are bigger pieces than 8s. Think about if you're sharing a piece or a whole pizza, and a pizza is cut into 6 pieces, or a pizza is cut into 8 pieces, the 6 are going to be bigger pieces. So Lindsay's thinking is not correct, it's incorrect, because the 6th would be bigger pieces. Our next problem says Joni made a cookie cake for her mom's birthday. She cut the cookie cake into 8 equal pieces. Use the model below to answer the question. So we have a couple of questions here. The first one says, what fraction would name one piece of the cookie cake? So if she just eats one of these pieces, I know that there's 8 pieces. So if I just eat one piece, that would just be 1/8. Our next one says write an equivalent. Equivalent means equal. So write an equivalent fraction to show 1/4. So in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, if this was just a circle that was like this, and it was split into fourths, when I'm looking at that, I can see the same, almost like a plus sign, right in the middle of it. So I can see if I were to split it up the same way I did this, this piece would be these pieces. So equivalent to 1/4, that would be these 2/8 that I can see right there. And last, it says write an equivalent fraction to show 3/4 of the cookie cake. So already, I have it in my mind, it's split into 3/4. So if I know that this right here would be 2/8, I'm sorry, if this right here would be 1/4, this would be 2/4 or half of it. So if I come back around, 3/4 of it, which would be like these 3 right here shaded in, would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3/4 would be the same thing as 6/8.